Peter Landry, okay, for Acadian music like this. Anyway, Acadian stuff. But my Jewish name is Marcus Moses Jesus Bauer, and that was because my mother said Marcus is the closest name to Moses, and Moses is the closest name to Jesus, and because you come from the clan of Jesus. And she said, we really do. She said, if you take the family tree of Jesus's family and go generation to generation to generation, we come from that bloodline. We are part of the family of Nazareth, that Jesus is the same bloodline like Landry 100 generations later or something. So she said, your family tree goes right straight back to Jesus, Mark. And the Virgin Mary, she said, that's your family. So that's why I wanted to call you Marcus Moses Jesus. And that's pretty strange. How many people say my bloodline goes straight to Jesus? Some people say your bloodline goes back to Moses. Well, some people's bloodline might go to Mozart, right? I get this for a crazy thing. Is Mozart like Moses? It's almost the same name, isn't it? Both of them could be called Mosey. You could call Moses Mosey, and you could call Mozart Mosey. So how do we know that Moses and Mozart aren't of the same bloodline? We don't know that, do we?
If you could play something right now in front of God, God was before you right now, and you could play 2 minutes on your violin, what would you play right now for him?
Me being 90% blind, what would I play?
What would you play?
See yet, I'm 90% blind, but that's what I would play, because I would be anticipating that I'm going to see again, and that I'm going to see. So I'd say, you know, I was once blind and now I see. Well, I'm still blind and I'd like to be able to see. So I'm praying for something that hasn't happened yet, because my father told me, he said, you must pray for something as if it's already happened and believe it, even if it hasn't happened yet. So in my mind, I'm believing that I'm not blind anymore and that I can see. And that's why I play Amazing Grace. Get this. Whoa. Now get this, in front of Jesus I gotta do this, because it's not playing violin, it's singing, but I gotta do this. I've been running a long time for Jesus, had heartaches and troubles on my way. Oh, Satan's tried hard to uproot and stop me, but I'm running on with victory today. Meaning that I still love God, like Job sitting on that log. I've been hurt, I've been frozen almost nearly to death, I've been blinded, I've been tortured, I have burns all over my body, and the devil does everything he can to make me hate God. And in the end I always say the same thing. Jesus, I worship and praise you. You're the most wonderful Savior to me. Your mercy. And I slept outside the last 3 nights and almost died in the freezing cold. And Satan's looking at God and he's saying, oh yeah, he's going to break any minute and he's going to turn against you and he's going to be mine. And God's saying, you can't break him. His love is undeniable and I'm going to set him free very soon. So you just keep on dreaming, buddy. He's never going to be yours. He's mine. And that's why God lets me suffer the way I do, so that God can look at Satan and say, see how much he loves me. And that's why I accept him. Jesus, I worship and praise you. You're the most wonderful Savior to me. Your mercy and healing has touched me, Lord. And I'm running on with victory today. There have been times when I've been heavy laden by the toil and the heat of the day. I got my tongue all bitten from freezing in the cold and holes in it, because when I shiver at night and scream and yell at God, I bite right through my tongue and it hurts, and nobody helps me. And I'm thinking God is up there and he doesn't care, but I know he does, because God's looking at me down there and saying, don't falter, Mark. We're almost there. You're almost at the top of the mountain. And when you get to the top of that mountain, Satan cannot come over. You're on your way to heaven, Mark. You're almost there. You just got to climb that last cliff. I'm going to grab you by the hand and I'm pulling you up here. And when you get past that line, Satan will never hurt you again. Keep on climbing, Mark. And I'm looking at God and saying, I'm on my way, Lord, but I need your help. And I reach my hand up and I say, give me a hand, Lord. You got to help me now. And he grabs my hand and he pulls me in. And then Satan looks at him and goes, and I said, that's right, he loves me, asshole. And I love him. And you can't stop us from loving each other. That's why the Lord and I are one. Before I cry. That's what I would say. But that the good Lord giveth, the good Lord taketh away.